Good morning and welcome to pilgrims who are visiting the Manila Cathedral, especially the first-timer. Okay. Our first reading reminds us that even the best community cannot avoid tension. Even the spirit-filled community like the early Christian community cannot avoid problems. I think the religious, the persons in consecrated life will attest to this, no? Diba? Even the best religious community, there is problem, there is tension. That's why some would not want to be a religious superior because they know they will handle some problems. That's what we saw in the first reading. May reklamo yung mga ibang Kristiyano, mga disipulo ni Jesus, yung mga tinatawag na Hellenista. They are Greek in origin. I mean, they are Greek, I think, by birth. So they were saying to the apostles, paano naman kami? Paano naman yung aming mga byuda napapabayaan? So there is problem in the community. Some sectors are being abandoned or ignored. And here, you see how it teaches us how to approach tension or problems. The 12 disciples, called together the community. So here, they recognize the problem. They recognize the problem. A problem was brought to them, and the disciples, the apostles, recognize the problem. Okay, and let's talk about it. What can we do about it? I think that is the first lesson that we should remember. When there are problems, even in the family, let us not ignore them. Meron noong kanta na tawanan mo ang problema, di ba? May ganon, parang rap yun eh. So tawanan mo ang problema. Hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon pwedeng tawanan ang problema eh. O kaya minsan, talikuran ang problema, takbuhan ang problema. Pretend that there is no problem, there is no crisis. May crisis nga eh. No? Let us not ignore the crisis. Let us not ignore the problem. Let us sit down and see what solution we can offer. Yan ang unang aral sa atin ng unang pagbasa. Hindi maiiwasan ang problema kahit saan ang samahan, kahit saang mga grupo, nangyayari yan. And the lesson is, confront the problem and try to find solution. So sa pamilya, kung may problemang anak, pag-usapan. Kung may problema sa relasyon, pag-usapan. Sa trabaho, huwag yung hindi magpapansinan. No? Nagkakasalubong, nag-iiwasan. Hindi. Pag-usapan yung problema. I think even in the parishes, that should be a good reminder. When there is a problem, then the parish priest should call the persons involved. Ano ba ang problema natin sa pastoral council? Ano ba ang problema sa organization ninyo? Ano ba ang problema sa ministry nyo? Because problems cannot be avoided. Tensions cannot be avoided. So like the apostles in the first reading, they confronted the problem and tried to find solution. And the solution was empowerment. Empowerment. So sabi ng mga alagad, okay, hindi naman namin pwedeng pabayaan yung aming obligasyon na magdasal. Hindi rin naman namin dapat pabayaan yung ibang mga sektor katulad ng mga inirereklamo nyo. So, ganito ang gagawin natin. Pipili tayo ng mga mahuhusay na mga kasapi at sila'y hihirangin natin para gawin ang hindi namin pwedeng gawin. Empowerment. So sabi nila, let us choose Stephen, Philip, Prochorus, Nicanor, Timon, Parmenas, Nicholas. Let us choose them and give them the duty, the work, that we can no longer do. That is empowerment. And in the empowerment, there is a recognition that not all the gifts are in one person. Everyone in the community of disciples, everyone has a gift that can be shared. Alam nyo kasi kung minsan, may mga leader, sinosolo nila yung trabaho. May mga superior na sinosolo yung trabaho. May mga parish priest na sinosolo yung trabaho. One-man job, one-man team. Hindi. Mamamatay ka kaagad kapag sinolo mo yung trabaho. Pag hindi ka marunong mag-delegate. I have seen that in my life as a priest. I have learned, it is very important that you recognize the gifts of the members of the community. What can he do? What can she do? Okay. So, sister, pwedeng ikaw na ang gumawa nito. O brother, alam ko, kaya mo to, pwedeng ikaw na ang gumawa nito. That is empowerment. Alam nyo, magugulat kayo sa communities, sa mga Christian communities, sa mga parokya, Kumisan, ang dami-daming gifts, hindi lang natatap. There are so many talents in the community, they are just being ignored. Sayang. Parang, minsan madadaan ka sa mga puno na maraming bunga, Lalo ngayon, uso ng mangga. Pag naglalakad ako around Intramuros, may mga puno ng mangga, ang daming bunga. Kaya lang nahuhulog lang. Nahuhulog. Tinatapakan. Yun ang kuminsan nangyayari. Ang daming mga bunga, pero nasasayang kasi walang gumagamit. So here, the tension is addressed. They did not ignore the problem. And the solution was empowerment. So my dear brothers and sisters, a lesson in team building. A lesson on how we can live as a Christian community. Finally, perhaps we can ask ourselves, in our group, in our family, in our community, who are those persons who are being ignored? Di ba? As nagsimula naman yung problema kasi may mga napapabayaan Paano naman kami? Okay? So perhaps the question that we can ask ourselves is there anyone in our family or community or parish that are being neglected, being ignored? They too are members of the community. Amen.